All right, welcome back to EXPN, the Electronic XCOM Sports Network. We're catching up with the XCOM forces. This is an entirely new set of rookies because the rookies from our last encounter are all recuperating. O'Donoghue scouting out the side of the battlefield. It's under XCOM understanding that there is meld on the field. Lebedev backing up his allies here. He looks like he's about to take a shot. Will he take the shot? No, he's going to steady his weapon and hopefully take the shot in just a little while. He's getting ready. Jacob Machuba dashing forward. Looks like he's considering his options. Dashing forward to support. And Wilson going forward also to form a different duo. We've got two duos and two single soldiers. He is taking a defensive position here. Wilson with Marquez. And looks like the aliens. We've got a couple. I can't see how many there are, but there's at least two different sectoids, and one of them is melding with the other. Oh, now there's some opportunity fire. Is it going to connect? It does not connect. Well, you can't hit them all. More opportunity fire coming from the right-hand side. Oh, and it connects, but it is not enough to take one down. Good thing he's been mind-melded, or else he'd be a fine paste on the wall. There's at least three of those sectoids, and it looks like one's already dead from before we got here.
Getting it done.
O'Donoghue taking a look at the left side of the field. He's completely alone. There's nobody to stop him. Suddenly, he runs into three contacts. Three contacts on the side. Hopefully, they're not even going to find him. He's on the second roof there. He's on the second story. Lebedev also checking out the battlefield, but it looks like he's thinking better of it. Yadana almost ready to finish the job that he started with Overwatch. Almost, but not quite. Machuba. Jacob Machuba takes a look at the field, signals to a friend. It's a tense moment here. The XCOM team is not sure of how to proceed. And if they don't make a decision pretty quick, then those sectoids are going to make it for them. Yadana taking a look at his options. He sees the cover, clearly sees the cover, and so does Machuba. But that seems like the easy way. Machuba heading up in an aggressive move. Oh, opportunity fire. It misses. Whew, that was a close one there, Machuba. But he's got a really good shot. Impossible to miss. No one can miss it. There you go. The first kill we've witnessed so far. Yadana ready to back up his partner. Comes forward. And is he going to Overwatch? Oh, he's got a good shot. He is going to take the shot, and it's good.
Got no ammo.
Lebedev up next has a lot fewer options. And he's got one shot. It's not a very good shot. I wouldn't blame him for just going to Overwatch right now. Jorge Marquez making an aggressive move to support. And there's more opportunity fire. This team is very lucky, though. He's completely missed by the enemy. And now he's flanking. He's in a good position. If he only had the time to shoot, he would be able to score again, very likely. Matthew Wilson. Oh, Matthew Wilson engages the enemy with the enemy outsider. We have not seen one of those yet, but he looks deadly. Little alien activity that we can't see. And the... Oh, wow. Looks like the sectoids are going with the mind meld. It was a reasonably successful strategy in the past. There's at least three more up there, and the three that were encountered by O'Donoghue. Takes a shot. Ooh, that was very close. O'Donoghue, you are lucky. You are very lucky. Lebedev. Yadana. Tossing the ball to O'Donoghue and to Wilson. To Lebedev. And back to O'Donoghue. Kellen has to get out of there. He knows he has no other option. He has to get out. He can't quite make it to the meld. He knows that. He can see it. He moves back to cover, hoping to stay out of sight. We'll see if he can do that. Yes, successful. No cover. No enemies in sight. Lebedev looks like he's almost ready to take a shot, but it is not a good shot. Wilson also has the same odds. Marquez takes a look. None of them have a good shot as it stands. Marquez, Wilson, and Yadana. All of them can move up, but they don't want to. Not with 3 opponents still on the field. Machiba thinks about moving up, decides better of it. I think he's going to take the safe route. Let me know. Put it in the comments if you think he's going to take the dangerous route and hit one of these opponents. Looks like he's going to take the safe route behind that wall. He could still get flanked, so that he's going to need some cover from one of his teammates. But there are 4 teammates behind him, 3 opponents ahead, so he very well could decide to take those odds. Wilson, taking a look at his available cover options, does not see the full cover, does not like any of them. Yadana knows that he's going to have to reload, moves forward, and reloads in full cover. He's feeling pretty safe behind that full cover. This would be a great opportunity for Machiba to move to the same cover and maybe overwatch, but he's not deciding to do that quite yet. Wilson looks like he's about to take the shot. It's not a good shot, but oh, there it was. That was very unlikely to succeed in the first place. Lebedev taking a yellow move. Not going to have the time to do anything else. Machiba, not sure what he's going to do. Oh, he goes up to cover. Very aggressive move by Machiba, and he can see 4 enemies from where he's sitting. But if he takes this one out, who is giving the mind meld, he is going to have a big advantage. Takes one out. The other one is almost dead. Another mind meld instead of getting 2 attacks. Still not seeing any real success from that tactic, but the sectoids keep employing it. And a double move from the sectoid. O'Donoghue, alone with the meld. He's got an easy opportunity. Collects it. Yeah, nobody could stop him. Absolutely no one is down in that part of the field. Lebedev has a few options. His pal Yadana flanked. He's going to have to move from that full cover, his beautiful full cover, but he needs somewhere to go before he can leave it. Machiba moving to the machine pistol, and he is going out of cover. Is he going to go out of cover completely? It looks like he is going to leave cover completely because he sees an opportunity. There is 1 health left on that. Oh, and there he goes. 100% chance to hit. There was absolutely nothing the sectoids could have done to stop that. Wilson has the cover, but he needs the shot. He goes to, it looks like he's finding the full cover, taking the last shot on this magazine. Is it going to hit? It's a flank, and it hits. It's a crit. Excellent, excellent shots. Well, that clears out the sectoids, but there is still that outsider out there somewhere. Marquez takes a look at his options And he decides that it's time for a yellow move. Oh, but he gets a chance to reload anyhow.
Ready to rock.
Yadana, taking a look at the cover,
Heading out.
finds full cover, and he also finds the outsider. He's hunkering down, getting some really good bonus from that cover. Hopefully that will stop the outsider. Steadying his weapon. O'Donoghue steadying his weapon, hoping that the sectoids that he has activated will come his way. And we'll just have to see if that's true or not. Lebedev, trying to get an angle on that outsider, just cannot get it. A little activity. Tense moment here. Outsider's ready, and he moves back. Does not take a shot. He doesn't like that hunker down. Wilson, Lebedev, and Marquez all in one area. Yadana alone. He does not like that overwatch. He is absolutely certain he does not want to move into cover through the overwatch, and he's not sure if that will be the case when he moves to cover. So Machiba taking a yellow move. It's a dash. He's got some good defense against the dash. Very good. Dashing was enough to keep from getting hit. He still has to reload that gun. Wilson ready to move up. Takes the full cover. He's going to take the full cover behind the UFO or behind the rubble. He takes the cover behind the rubble, and he's arming himself with the machine pistol. Has absolutely no shot with the pistol. No shot with the pistol at all. Time to reload. That's Marquez. Marquez and Yadana still have not taken their shots yet. Yadana, now that he knows that there's no cover fire, he's ready to shoot. He takes some time to steady his weapon before a shot, hoping that full cover will give him complete protection against the outside. We'll see how that works out. So he steadies his weapon, and O'Donoghue ready to book it back to the operational area. Not that this is technically outside the operational area, but there is no one, absolutely no one around.
Double time.
So he books it back to somewhere relevant, and that's all we're going to see of him right now. Lebedev has no options, no real good options. Has a little half cover that he can take, and he is going to overwatch. A little movement from the sectoids, and a little overwatch. Oh, outsider takes a shot. Oh, and it's a hit. Let's see that again on instant replay. I almost missed that. The outsider steps out, and he takes a shot right there. It hits Marquez as he's poking his head out. All he was doing was poking his head out from that full cover, and that's just enough for the outsider. And a little panic from his teammate there. That is a panicky moment. You can see there's a lot of fire going down. 2 overwatches from the little grays. This is a tense moment. This is a tough moment. It is not looking good for our team here. Will this be the end of the human resistance? O'Donoghue on the roof, and he's getting shot at from opportunity fire. O'Donoghue takes the hit on the chin like a champ. And he is ready to return fire, but there's no one to fire at. He does not have any line from that cover. Very unfortunate. Lebedev ready to move up, and he takes some fire as well. But those sectoids just can't seem to hit anything today, except for O'Donoghue. And he eats it like a champ. So Lebedev has no good shots. He is going to hold... Oh no, he takes the shot and it misses. That serves him right for shooting when there's nothing to shoot. Machiba reloads.
Let's do this.
Does not move into better cover. Wilson takes a look at his options. He could move around for a flank, but then he would be flanking alone against 3 aliens. So he takes the smoke grenade. He feels that this is where we need the defense the most, and pop and smoke. Mind meld strategy once again. We'll see if it pays off this time. This is not the first time we've seen that. And the outsider is still out there. He takes a shot at Machuba, and it's good. Ooh, score another one for the outsider. He is doing very well for himself. O'Donohue takes the reaction fire, and it's a hit.
No longer a threat.
O'Donohue is up on the scoreboard now as the sectoids move around. They do not have any overwatch that we can see. But of course that that last alien might be overwatching there in the corner. We're free aiming. Wilson is free aiming his grenade, ready to take a shot. If there's one thing that can soften up an outsider, it's grenades. Will that kill him? Will that be enough? It will not. Outsider still got 6 left. Marquez deciding to take a little bit off of the top as well. He does not have a good firing solution, but he does have another grenade. And Marquez gets on the scoreboard. It's not enough. Still up with just 1 last hit point. O'Donohue's giving the chance to Lebedev. Lebedev moves right up to the outsider. No cover. Does not matter. Has complete chance to hit. And the outsider is gone. It's a beautiful shot. Sometimes it's really good to see those shots that take a lot of skill to pull off, but every now and again you just want to see somebody get hit in the face with an assault rifle. Speaking of getting hit in the face with an assault rifle, O'Donohue makes another covering fire shot, but it does not manage to kill. Uh-oh, aliens going for the flank. Do not make the connect. It does not connect. O'Donohue ready to move in, but Wilson, he's got the right of first attack as he just got shot from behind. He's going to move in. He is now flanking. Almost a sure hit, and it's a kill. Marquez letting Donahue take this. Donahue does not take the chance to reload and moves right into the open. Aggressive move from O'Donohue, but he is thinking that that's probably the last alien on the field, and he is about to take the shot. Dr. Valen reminds him not to harm the computer. I don't think that'll be a problem, Valen. O'Donohue takes the shot. It's a long shot, but it's good, and O'Donohue racks up his second kill. Unfortunately, there were 2 racked up by the enemy, but the human resistance lives on, and XCOM is still fighting. Remember, folks, here at EXPN, it's not just fighting, it's not just sports, it's the survival of the human race. Thank you very much, and I'm your commentator, Lance Mybus.